Good morning. Hi, this is Gary Lee Stanley. And I've got a subject dear to my heart today that I like to talk about, and it's called sales. Of course, I'm in my office. I'm driving down the road in Jacksonville, Florida, going over the Buckman Bridge. And you see it's kind of rainy today, so this will be exciting for me to make sure I stay safe and also make sure that you get well fed with this sales information. Here's a question. If you're thinking about being a salesperson, you may not want to be a salesperson. And the reason why is maybe you don't want to make no money. Oh, crap. Am I stepping on your toes? If you're thinking about becoming a salesperson, you're going to really see something different. I mean, it's a different lifestyle. It is totally different than any type of job where you work a 9 to 5, you work the hours, and then you get your paycheck at the end of the week, and you wish you could make a bonus or make an extra paycheck or get a little bit more money. Maybe you got a job that's just not fulfilling, and you feel inside as though I got something special inside. I got something different. I feel like I can sell. If you're that person and you don't know how to sell, the first thing you need to do is look in the mirror and tell yourself, I like myself. Because that's exactly what you need to do to be a salesperson, is you got to like yourself. Because if you like yourself as a salesperson or as a person, then you're probably going to have other people who are going to like you too. You know, you're going to probably have an outgoing personality. There are some salespeople that are kind of laid back, but are really good at closing the sale. But a majority of salespeople are bubbly people, outspoken people, probably people that are atypical, people that are looking to get ahead. They'd like to have somebody notice them. They like to be rewarded for being successful. Maybe you're that person. I like to be successful. I like to be rewarded for success, and I like to make a lot of extra money. I do not like just working on a salary. It's not enough. I don't know how much you think you're worth, but as a salesperson, you'll find out. You can actually start at the beginning, and with a little bit of time, you can be very proficient in being a good salesperson. But what's going to happen is you need to be trained. You have to want to be trained. Don't go haphazardly like some people do. They want to be salespeople. They look at themselves as a salesperson, and they have no training at all. They have very little training. Maybe they don't even listen to CDs that have motivational materials on them. Well, a true salesperson will record themselves, will have scripts available for themselves to be able to make sure the customer understands what's going on. As a salesperson, you get a chance to really help people. I tell my customers every day that how important they are, and they mean a lot. I do little things like, I know it's funny, I'm going to drop some little tidbits of information here all the way through this video. I send off thank you cards. Holy cow. I work in an industry where your sales are very important. You have to talk to quite a few people, and if you just send out just a thank you card to somebody that you've done business with, it does a lot of difference. As a new salesperson, I highly recommend that you take people's names down, and when they've purchased something, and you know, in retail, if you're in a small environment, you don't have that capability. But if you're on a commission basis or you're making sales, make sure that you thank those people for being a part of your life and listening to what you had to offer. Because believe it or not, you may be able to use them as a referral to get maybe other people to buy from you. Or maybe as a referral, you might be able to talk to them in the future, maybe about another product. Sales is a very important thing in America. Right now with the transition in our government and everything, it looks like there's going to be a lot of new business. And as a salesperson, you're at probably the best time to be able to get into the business. A salesperson starts out a little scared, a little apprehensive, probably he or she is doubting that they have the capabilities until they get their first sale. Oh my gosh, what a first sale does for a person is it takes you from being this dejected person, you feel bad about why you can't close the deal, to someone who's excited about, wow, I can do this. I can sell. I can actually help people get things, and they're going to pay me a commission. Wow. Again, if you're tired of a job where you don't get any extra bonuses every year, where you don't get paid what you're really worth, I would truly say try sales. Sales is an opportunity for somebody to have a new life, a new way of life. It's a great career, being a salesperson. That's what I am. And I've been a salesperson for more than 30-something years. Like I said, I started as a young person as a salesperson, and I've been sales ever since. And one thing I've found that as a salesperson, you get a chance to meet some of the nicest people in the world. And there's a writer that I like that you've probably heard me say before. His name is Zig Ziglar. And he says you help people. You help as many people as you can, and you'll get commissions. You'll get blessed. You'll get what you're supposed to. You know, karma, they call that something else. As a salesperson, what you put into it is going to come and be reflected. The one thing I've learned lately, though, is don't give up. Don't give up. You need to learn how to sell. There are many programs in which to look at. Tom Hopkins, Brian Tracy, Zig Ziglar, many, many others. And I just wanted to share that with you, because if you're truly interested in how to be a great salesman, you need to do what the professionals do. You need to get yourself a recorder and record yourself. You can do that on your phone if you want to. All right, and you need to record yourself doing presentations. And by doing these two things, it's going to make you so much better. Because remember, most salespeople do not train. They learn on the fly. If you are truly wanting to be a true professional, I believe that you can do it. You're seeking guidance, and by listening to this, you're trying to find a way to be the best salesperson you can be. I'll give you a little vote of confidence. You can do this if you put your heart into it. I remember when I first started, it was a little difficult, but I persevered and I became very successful. And I believe that because one door closes, that you can't open a new life. Even if you're in your 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, anybody can be a salesperson. Anybody can talk to somebody. Now, thank you. This is Gary Lee Stanley.